back to the channel. We're here in the Shelby Predator 2.0. If you look, there's a starlet sailing ahead of us. You're wondering what that was, but today I'm going to give you guys my honest review on a stock Shelby GT500. Real review, what I like, what I don't like. Let's go. Obviously, as you can tell, what I really like is the gauges on this. It's got the old classic look gauges right here. I also really like the feature you can put right here. You can click this up and you can change the exhaust. So right now, you can I'm giving the car gas and you can't even hear it. Let me get around this. So you can't even hear the car while you're driving, and then I can open it back up. And there it is. Like the gauges up here. It's got this sleek looking carbon fiber, but I like the other darker carbon fiber that they make that I'm going to put in here. Love the steering wheel. It's got the Alcantara steering wheel. That's just really nice all the time. But let's get on this thing, make a few pulls, have a good time in this car today. Also really like the dial shifter. That is freaking sweet. I really like that too. So got the heated cooled seats. It's got crazy brakes on it, but I'm gonna get this thing, I'm gonna make it quiet where you guys can hear the supercharger more. I'm gonna roll this window down, and I just really want you to hear this supercharger. Just factory blower, factory pulley, all stock. So let's go right now. So I'm definitely smiling after that pull. These cars, for factory, they pull, they're ignorant. That was a fun pull to be a stock car. I cannot believe it. I drove a lot of cars in my time on this channel. This is probably one of my favorite, the way it handles. The sound, just all of it. Let's go. Always really wanted one of these, or a Lambo. These were two of my bucket list cars. I'll throw a Viper in there too. That was always a bucket list car. I drove my buddy's Viper, no back seat, way less horsepower than this. So I was like, you know, when I sold Capone, I wanted a Lambo or GT500. Well, this is the exact color that I wanted. I've always wanted a lime green one because one of my buddies has one Sublime, and I just was like, that's what I want. I wanted that or orange, and like the green just a little bit more, so that's what we went with, and I couldn't be more happy. So we've been playing with this thing in quiet mode. Let's get this thing, let's get some sound to it. All right, now we got some sound besides the wind. It's really crazy because I really can't get in it very long because it gets up so much speed so fast that I'm speeding really bad, and I try not to just do stupid stuff on this channel, like especially around other cars. So if I do a quick pull, I try to get it from like 30 to 60 and then quit. But whew, let me tell you, this thing's nasty. I washed this car yesterday, and as you can tell, I don't know if you can see the windshield, but it's trying to rain already. Imagine that. Get a car nice and clean and it wants to rain. If you're thinking about getting a Shelby, go ahead. Go get it. You won't regret it. Real quick, we're going to put it in manual. Play a little bit like that. I gotta be honest, one of the greatest things this car features though is the brakes. The Brembos on this thing will throw you through the car. It's crazy. Like, I've had two GTRs, drove that Viper. Nothing compares to the brakes on this car that I've drove so far. It's pretty impressive. I love it. So right now we got it in quiet mode. I'm gonna try to do a little pull. tell you, this thing's fun to drive. Woo! 770 horsepower. You ain't gonna stop smiling. I'm gonna tell you, this Ford did good on this, and this is not just a straight line car. These cars are built to go like autocrossing too, so I think that's pretty crazy. But if you're in the market for a Shelby GT500, go ahead and pull the trigger. Like I said, I've drove Vipers, GTRs, I've drove a bunch of different cars. This is at the top. Handles these curves with ease. See how they gotta slow down? I could take this easily at probably 55, 60 right now. Super sharp curve. Take it with ease. Woo, this thing is so fun. The sound, I can't wait to have this thing with a pulley and a fuel system from HPR and get Daryl Winger to tune it. This thing is going to be epic. Little ride along in a Shelby. Man, my face is just, I can't quit smiling. I'm not gonna have to smack myself to get the smiling off. The smile factor for the Shelby GT500 is at the top so far. Woo. So yeah, I just got it back to the house in the garage. The wow factor, it's great. The brakes, unbelievable. The sound is incredible from the factory. You don't even need anything. It's got such a sick hood on it. I mean, what is there not to love about this car? Shelby GT500, go get you one. Thanks for watching, guys. Boosted 931 out.